Hey there guys, what's going on? Nox Skitney here, hope you're very well, and I thought I'd do a bit of a Let's Talk video. It's a while since I've done one on the channel, and I thought, it was about the right time to do one because I've got a couple of bits to talk about and a couple of different topics I want to talk about. First of all though guys, before we start off, this gameplay you're watching here is a mode called Grind on Call of Duty Ghosts. It's only available in a private match. I don't know if it's still there or I don't know if they keep changing different bits and pieces. See, they got some in my eye. Basically, Rowan found it. He didn't find it, but he told me about it, and we just have one and only game on it. To kind of explain what it is, it's kind of kill confirm, kind of means catching the flag. So you have to collect all your tags from your enemy kills, and then take them back to one of the 2 points and bank them type thing. So yeah, that's what this game mode is, guys. I say just watch it. We're just playing some bots, just having a bit of fun, seeing what it's all about. And if you play it, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think of grind mode, and be interesting to see what all you guys think. So like I said, the first few things to talk about, guys. First of all, as you may or may know if you've seen my other videos and been watching my other videos, I am a daddy again. The 2nd of June, me and my wife had a baby daughter. Ariella Rose is now part of the Scotney family. She was born at 2:04 in the morning, weighing £6.12. Not that probably any of you care about the little mind details, but yes, everybody's doing fine. We're now like 3 weeks on from the birth, and still kind of suffering from a bit of a lack of sleep at the minute. And because of that, the PlayStation 3 kind of recordings and gameplays and stuff is going a bit slow at the moment. I'm really tired, and I'm not really getting my proper gaming schedule that I had before. I normally sort of gamed about 3 or 4 nights a week. I think in the last 3 weeks I've probably been on about 5 times in total in 3 weeks. So more when I've been on at the minute, it's just to kind of just have a break and have a bit of fun rather than do any recording and stuff. So there is going to be a bit of a dry up and a bit of a gap for a little bit in the PS3 gameplay until we get settled down in the routine. I'm not so tired, and Arian has settled a bit. So but we will come back with everything. Obviously we've done the first 7 zombie maps on Call of Duty Zombies, and we're up to Call of the Dead. It will be the next map when I finally get around to recording it. But as for the tapped out stuff, now that I'm back at work, and I've got all my equipment here and stuff, I can actually do the tapped out in my lunch break like I normally did before Ariella, I got his tongue twister, was here. So yeah, the iPad and the iPad game and the tapped out stuff should really continue on the same sort of period and time frame as it was before. It's just the PS3 stuff that will be affected. But guys, like I said, as soon as we are sorted with this and so I can get a regular gaming pattern going again, I'll get some more PS3 gameplay going. I've got a whole host of new games. I've got Dead Island. I have started recording, but just not really had time to render anything up and decide what I'm going to do with that. I've got Formula 1 2012, I've got Burnout Paradise, I've got Battlefield 3, I've got Borderlands 2, which I'm really been playing a lot of when I have got a chance to get on. I really like Borderlands at the minute. It's really fun game. Really enjoy it. I like the kind of role-playing games as well, where you have to kind of level up and do certain things to make your characters better. So yeah, I'm really enjoying those sort of games at the minute. But going back to sort of like the zombie thing and the the Road to Round 20 series, kind of at a bit of a sticking point with that at the moment. Obviously I say I'm having breaks at the time, but unfortunately Rowan's PlayStation is kind of, it's not working. He can use his PlayStation, but his Blu-ray drive has actually kind of burnt out, and it's not reading the discs or anything. We were playing Call of Duty about 4 or 5 weeks ago, just after we'd done Ascension. I think it was actually, and we put Call of Duty in, had a game of Ghosts, and then at the end of the game his PlayStation froze. He turned it back on again, and the disc basically said that it couldn't read the game anymore, and it just wouldn't work. So he actually needs a new Blu-ray drive in his PlayStation, which he's kind of saving up for. He doesn't have a lot of money, so he is saving up for it. So kind of trying to decide what to do with the Zombie series. Whatever happens, I'm gonna finish the series. But I don't know whether to do it now, carry it on as a solo series, or whether or not to see if I can, if anybody's interested, maybe anybody else wants to come in on the series. Like I say, we're at Call of the Dead at the minute, so we've got 3 more maps on Black Ops 1, and then all the Black Ops 2 maps to go as well. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you would like to come in on that series. You know, as and when Ryan gets his PlayStation fixed and his Blu-ray drive is working, then he would obviously come back on. But you know, if you fancy coming and joining me on some of these videos, please leave me a comment, send me a direct message on YouTube or something, and I'll pick it up. And actually no, just drop me a comment, because I don't always read my messages, so I tend just to delete them because there's that many comments and subscription notifications. So leave me a comment, or send me a tweet, or send me a message on Facebook or my Facebook gaming page. If you'd like to join me, we'll try and sort something out. You know, like once I'm back on a registered schedule, I can arrange some times. You must have Skype, and you must have the DLC maps in order to, you know, partake in that. But if nobody's interested, then maybe I'll just run it as a solo series. I know I talked in the end of the Verrückt video when I did that solo bit on Verrückt that I may do a solo series like Road to Round 30. Whether or not I change this series now to Road to Round 30, I don't know. It would probably be better to keep it as a Road to Round 20, but if I'm running it solo, it's kind of like, well, if I can go to 31, I go to 30. So I'll see what you guys think. If you guys want to come in on the videos with me, then like I said, leave me a comment, send me a tweet, drop me a message on Facebook. If not, I'll run it solo, and I'll try and decide what I am going to do from there. So I've not really picked up Call of Duty Ghosts for a while. This gameplay is probably more than a month old, and I don't actually think I've you know, played it in a very, very long time, since Rowan's Blu-ray drive died, unfortunately. And obviously the new DLC's out for Xbox. It's coming out for PS3 sometime next month. And when I saw the trailer for that, I kind of wondered to myself, have Infinity Ward gone too far with all these like special characters and these special streaks and different bits and pieces you can get? I'm just kind of thinking to myself, it's Call of Duty is kind of like a shooter game, and they kind of turned it into a bit of like a fantasy game now, with all these like these special kill streaks. Not so much the kill streaks, like the kill streaks where you can get like vehicles and different bits of pieces, that's fine. It's like bringing in these characters like the Predator and Michael Myers. It kind of turns it into a bit of fantasy, and I think personally it kind of spoils the shooter game of Call of Duty. It kind of takes away from what it's meant to be. I don't know what you guys think. Again, leave me some comments and feedback. What you think about the DLC, whether you think adding all these characters and extra fancy bits in as kill streaks is a good idea, or whether they should just keep it as a standard shooter game. So I think personally it's taking it away from it a little bit. But talking of shooter games, like I said, I've got some new games. I tried out Battlefield, and I've literally only played one game of Battlefield, and I just jumped straight onto multiplayer and had a game of multiplayer, kind of like a domination, I think it's called Conquest on Battlefield 3, that's all, Battlefield, something like that. And the first time I've ever played Battlefield, and I don't know if this is just because I've played Call of Duty for so long, but I wasn't entirely struck by Battlefield. And I think the problem for me personally was it was so hard to kill people. Now I know obviously I'm starting off at rank 1 or rank 0 or whatever, and it's not the latest game, so a lot of people are going to be like, have extra stuff and different. I'm limited to what I can use, but it was just so hard to kill people. I don't know if there's like armor and stuff. I just don't know if that's the general gameplay of Battlefield. I mean, you know me guys, I'm not really the best shooter person. I just play these games for fun, post these videos because I enjoy playing them and enjoy making videos for you guys, whether they're good videos or not. But yeah, it was kind of not enjoyable, and as well as that, not being just hard to kill people, the game just went on for so long. I think I played for about 20 minutes, the game still wasn't over, and in the end I just kind of quit because I was a little bit bored. I don't know how long these games go on for, but I kind of like the short, sharp games. You know, 10 minutes is probably the most you get in Call of Duty, so that's probably just about enough. For I think if the game goes on for too long, I kind of start to lose my interest a bit. But again, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys play Battlefield? How do you find it compared to Call of Duty? Do you prefer it to Call of Duty? Would be interested to see what you guys think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to begin to wrap this one up because we are coming to the end of this video now. So, like I say, all those points that I made before, leave me a comment. If you'd like to join me, please leave me a comment below. If you'd like to see anything different, or if you'd like to see anything on the channel that I haven't previously done, any ideas of what I can cover on PlayStation, etc. with those new games that I listed, please leave me comments, feedback in the comment section below. Please subscribe if it's your first time here, guys. Lots of new stuff coming, as you see from my channel. There's Zombies, Call of Duty, Tapped Out if you're that sort of, if you play that game, and I'm going to try and get my Zelda series. I promise guys, I'm going to try and get it back on track real soon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is kind of like a bit late let's talk, and until next time, happy gaming.